Hey everyone, it's Alex here. I'm standing in one of the most important places in the world today, the Ning Space in Chengdu. According to the latest CNBC business report, electric and hybrid automobiles make up over half of the new vehicles sold here in China. Why is this place so important? You are about to find out. This is CATL. Coming up to the starting line, and I'm about to blast off on a mega bridge here in China. You see beauties like this, the 007 Zeekr. I think I know how to open up the door. Yeah, just like that, Bond style, guys. Here is something just right out of a spaceship here. I give you the Volkswagen Vision Pro. Not bad for a sedan. Well, what logo am I hiding behind me here? I have no idea what it's called, but we're gonna look at it anyway. This brand and this logo needs no explaining. Is this the one you want? This, I would say, should terrify a Tesla owner. Dollar for dollar. Hey, I'm a guy looking for a good deal, and I think I found one here. Come on in, let's have a look. Convert that to US dollar. You will definitely not find a car in the market in America.
The new generation directly get their first car as an intelligent car.
Today, we are attending the opening of the brand new and one-of-a-kind Ning Space, covering an area of over 13,800 square meters. This is a comprehensive display of the latest new energy vehicles here in Chengdu. Now, the purpose of this store is to display a full range of the CATL products, which are expected to cover more than 100 models from more than 50 brands and all kinds of vehicles on display. This plaza solves the issue of dispersed viewing locations, limited choices, and difficult comparisons. Here you will see various vehicle types like sedans, SUVs, MPVs, various powertrain products just like that. This will also save you plenty of time. Well, as a potential client here, you can also expect consulting services from 30 professionals, new energy vehicle experts available to provide you in-depth explanations of vehicle and battery technology. 1 in every 3 EV vehicles worldwide uses their batteries. CATL is a global leader of new energy innovative technologies, committed to providing premier solutions and services for new energy applications worldwide, like batteries for green transportation and cleaner energy storage solutions. Even chosen by beautiful cars like this Xiaomi here. You thought Xiaomi only made mobiles? Well, they make spectacular cars just like this one. Just this April, CATL unveiled a battery called the Shenzhen Plus, the world's first LFP battery with a driving range of more than 1,000 kilometers on a single charge and a charging speed exceeding 4C. For anyone who is not clear how extraordinary that is, it means 600 kilometer range in just 10 minutes of charging. Well, let's go. Just the silhouette of this car captures your attention here. Look at that beautiful logo on there. This is the Avatar 1.2. Now, I've been in the Avatar 1.1 in Chongqing, my hometown, and this is the 1.2. And it is in collaboration with the CATL group. And also, what's powering inside this beautiful car is, of course, the Huawei operating system here. This car is new energy vehicles in perfection, okay? It can't get any better than this. If we look inside this fantastic car, you will see it is designed for an executive level of buyer. This, I would say, should terrify a Tesla owner because this could be coming to a market near you. Well, it's unfortunate that I have to leave this car for now. Well, look at that. It even says goodbye. Now, CATL supplies almost every electronic vehicle on the market. Well, just like this beauty here, the Ford Mustang Mach-E. I used to own one of these. It wasn't a new energy vehicle, but they're in the market now. Car makers like Ford, Tesla, Volkswagen, and BMW. And now the company is also working on faster charging and better battery performance under low temperatures and advanced sodium-ion batteries, which have the potential to cost less than lithium-ion cells and perform way better in colder climate. Now this is the joy about coming to the CATL Ning space. You see beauties like this, the 007 Zeekr. Wow, let's go have a look inside. Here's what I want to tell you guys about this. This place has many different cars. They're going to be changing throughout the years. Instead of taking all that time to go and discover what cars are for sale from different manufacturers, it's very easy. Just come to this place. You can step inside these cars. You can understand what these cars are doing, what brand names you like, the specifics, even the pricing. I'm sure they can help you out with finding the right contacts for that. That's the exciting part about being here in this place today. Amazing, more international brands here, as well as the Volkswagen Vision Pro, 237,000 RMB. Compare that to the North American market, that's quite affordable. We're going to continue to roll on here and show you more exciting automobiles here. Have a look at this. That good old MG brand. You've maybe seen it before. Well, it's back here. The MG4 EV coming in at a price tag of 139,000 RMB. We'll put that conversion in right now to US dollars. Have a look at this beauty. The Jet Tour. Fantastic for all those people that like off-roading as well. Coming in at a price of 209,000 RMB. Now, if you saw this on the roads in North America, you would not think this is a new energy vehicle. The BMW i3 eDrive 35L. Okay, coming in at a price of 353,000 RMB, 526 CLTC. Do you know what that means? Or do you know what 80 kWh means? And it has a 0 to 100 in 6.8 seconds. Not bad for a sedan. When I told you amazing things were happening here, well, you have to see what I see. Behind me here is a massive display of what CATL does. Now, today, with 13 production bases, 6 R&D centers, it's a global powerhouse, supplying the most expensive part of the EV, the battery. Now, I'm gonna pause and look behind and tell you and show you what amazing things are going on here. The fast battery swapping station, that means cars that go in, they swap the batteries. Instead of charging, they have that technology. Have a look at the port, the vessel, electrification systems here, the offshore islands. Into the distance here, we're looking at battery swapping in electric trucks on mining sites and construction sites. As we get further, we look at more of what CATL has. They have the after-sales service station, as well as the recycling abilities, the industrial energy service going through all sectors, even into aviation. We see the aviation electrification. And in the distance here, we have the wind power generators, the energy storage, power transmissions and distributions. Total worldwide. Amazing, just amazing. We're going to find out more as we carry on with the show. You want to talk about it with me for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Great. You know, the international market outside of China has a very different view on new energy vehicles. Well, I'll give you an example.
I think this is pretty natural because people all have stereotypes.
Yeah.
When you are born in the wheel, like America, people started from in the car. In China, it's not. So we don't have such kind of heavy, historical heritage from the understanding of what is a car, how muscular, how mechanically attractive it should be. More or less, we try to be, okay, it's a new era. So China is obviously more interested in the new technology, in the consumer electronics kind of stuff, in the entertainment and interaction. So the new generation directly get their first car as an intelligent car. When they get the first car as an intelligent car instead of a traditional mechanical car, they started by nature wanting something powerful,
Right.
joyful.
Right.
They want to have something which is okay, interactive, they can really do interaction with the car instead of working with the dumb stuff. So it's difficult to directly say we have to get pushed from mechanical to electric, from the traditional dumb machine to the new intelligent, like robotic stuff, right?
I totally get it. In a very short time, many of these automobiles will be in showrooms in cities and countries near you. All right, guys, thank you.
Okay,
Thank you very much. Now another brand here, the Jitsi. I've never heard about it. When I talked to one of the specialists here today, they described to me, they said, Alex, this just isn't about new energy vehicles. This just isn't about battery power. This is a lifestyle. And this is converting people that use traditional automobiles, which just used to be mechanic, into a lifestyle. And these things are changing. Look at the beautiful interior in this car. Wow. I mean, I'm definitely in the future here, but this display panel in front of me is showing me just about everything. Really understanding what new energy vehicles are about. Yes, of course, battery technology is definitely important, but having this collaboration between car companies that are working together to make that experience, to educate people, hey, leave that traditional gas-powered car behind and step into the new age here in new energy vehicles. What is interesting here is the price of some of these cars. This one is coming in at, once again, it's the suggested retail price. The L6 2024 model, absolutely spectacular product, 229,900 RMB. Convert that to US dollar, you will definitely not find a car in the market in America that is immaculate as this one here. I'm going to show you a lot more of these cars today as we walk around this beautiful plaza. Well, look who else has come to the party. It's the one and only brand, Honda. Coming in at a price at $159,800, converted to US dollars is, you got it. This is great. Come on, Honda. You guys are fantastic. The only thing is I haven't got used to yet was opening the doors of these cars. But have a look at this beauty. Let's roll right into the Honda. Come on in, come on in. Let's have a look at the fantastic Honda. Where Honda used to be, and I still is, of course, a very reliable car. But what I've noticed in the EV cars is this is a very affordable car. And look at how beautiful it is. Now, there are all types of price ranges on vehicles here. Very affordable ones, mid-range, executive ones. This one caught my attention though. Why? Well, the price tag on this fantastic Volvo EM90 is 818,000 RMB. Converted to US is that. Come in and look at this. This is luxury vans. I would call this a van, you know, a family van or an executive van, but the interior in here is like sitting on a 380 Airbus flying first class into the future. The display panel. Oh, I just tell you, the detailing of this automobile is absolutely fantastic. And it should command that price of 818,000 RMB. Wow, very luxurious. Well, dollar for dollar, hey, I'm a guy looking for a good deal, and I think I found one here. This is the iCar 03 coming in at 129,000 RMB converted to US dollars. This reminds me of like a Jeep Cherokee or something like that. Have a look at the interior of this beauty. Just a fantastic automobile. Look at the size of this machine. I have no idea what it's called, but we're gonna look at it anyway. We see the nice big logo there, the 917, and that's the beauty about coming to this CATL center here, is trying to understand what these automobiles are all about. Well, we see it here, the 917 BEV, and of course, more statistics. I'm sure that's driving range there at 505 kilometers. But these are vehicles designed actually for people that want certain things in their life. Clearly, this is a vehicle designed for people that enjoy the wilderness. These new energy vehicle technologies are here designed to save you money, be more safe, have a better experience, and have a different driving experience. That's what I get from it all, and I hope you do too. I'm sure North American viewers, you're familiar with this car. The Tesla Model 3. I'm not sure. After walking around this showroom, there are a lot of automobiles. Is this the one you want? I'm not sure. We have a lot of cars here in Chengdu. You have to get down here to CATL to experience it because this is a major purchase. Well, a little bit of a history lesson here for you. I've just come upon this magnificent display kind of explaining a little bit back to the future and into the future. We see all the way dating back into 1881. Gustave Trouvé, the French were involved in the new energy vehicles all the way back in the 1800s. Of course, battery technology wasn't what it is today back then. As we see it's starting to move on forward, we have Thomas Parker involved here. We have very specific dates, 1800s, 18th, 19th century here. And then we move into the 20th century along the Henry Ford phase as America started to become that engine making manufacturing. The cities like Detroit. Have a look at this figure. In 1912, 38% of cars on that road in America were new energy vehicles back then. And we'll come a little bit further all the way to the day we are here today, 2024, and of course, the birth of CATL in 2011, getting that new technology, allowing advancements to happen in the new energy vehicle. Okay.
Place it.
I really get a feeling for virtual reality here, and I'm in this display here at CATL, and I'm going to be experiencing the speed of these cars. It's quite interesting. I got to tell you, the Apple Pro headset is quite neat. And I'm visually looking at the PlayStation steering wheel, and I have some gas pedals before me here. And now I've just seen in front of me, my hands disappear. I see some beautiful trees, some nice solar panels, wind power in front of me. And of course, the vehicle I'm in apparently looks pretty modern. Okay, so I see 1.9, 3.8, and 5.5 here. Okay guys, here we go. Coming up to the starting line, and I'm about to blast off on a mega bridge here in China. 3, yes! Well, that was quite the experience. Gives you an idea of the power of battery power. All right, I'm back with the experts. That was beautiful. I could do that all day, actually. That was quite nice. Well, this caught my eye here when I was in this fantastic showroom of over 50 manufacturers here. This is the one and only Cadillac. The IQ joining the fantastic range of new energy vehicles, coming in at a price of $364,700. Do you get it? It's an investment. I understand that. But there's something else I want to show you about this Cadillac. If we can come over with the camera here, we can show you that these tires here, we have, Michelin tires on these cars. I've seen Goodyear tires on these cars. I've seen so many different manufacturers from other components. This isn't about China taking the market from America, not at all. This is collaborating with many companies. And let's have a look at this beauty. Wow, look at the interior of these cars. Where they save money on the powertrain and the engines, they put it into the technology here. Well, affordability is definitely something that comes to mind when buying a car. A lot of people buy cars on the cost. This is an Audi, a Q4. This was unreachable by many people that I used to know and grew up with. But with battery technology, in fact, this price in 2024 doesn't surprise me. 317,000 RMB. It tells us 0 to 108.8 seconds. I mean, these are fascinating automobiles. It shows that China is not just about the China automobiles. CATL is not just about, helping Chinese companies. It is a global collaboration partner in the battery technology. Well, what logo am I hiding behind me here? You've probably already known about it. Look at that, the Volvo. Volvo is also in the new energy vehicle game. This is the beautiful XC60 T8 Volvo. New energy vehicle, exciting times ahead, and quite affordable, coming in at a price mid-range at 390,000 RMB. That's suggested retail price, converted to US right now. Let's see how much this one cost. This is the T10. Not quite sure on the product, but $229,000. It's a brand that I'm not familiar with until I've come to this showroom. But once again, that's another reason why you come here, is to discover new cars on the market. And here's the interesting thing about the new cars on the market. These do change people's lives. Now you say, Alex, what are you talking about? Why would this change people's lives? It's the technology that are in these cars. Imagine driving on a very foggy road or a road that you have very limited visibility. Well, the intelligence in these vehicles, come with me, I'll show you the intelligence in these vehicles. Look at all the cameras they have. Camera here, camera there, camera on the side of the mirror, camera on the top of the vehicle. This helps people drive these automobiles through very, very treacherous type of weather. It does actually save lives. And that's why I use that term. These vehicles change lives and also save lives. My mother is 80 years old right now, and in a traditional automobile, gas-powered automobile, that does not have the electronic and safety devices like these vehicles do. This cannot be the vehicle that I think it is. It is the radar, okay? The RD6, a beautiful truck that could be definitely used in my country. In my country of Canada, we have a massive use for these vehicles. These vehicles actually help our farming community in Canada. This reminds me of actually a Ford F-150 coming in at a price tag of 153,000 RMB. Converted to US dollars is amazing. Let's go have a look at this. This is really exciting. These trucks are so popular in Canada for the price, the texture, sitting inside of this, the command center. It just gives you the feeling that you are actually buying an automobile worthwhile. And okay, we're gonna go to one more. So when I entered this place, I saw beautiful cars, but then quickly started to understand that this place is about also learning. Learning about batteries, why they're so important. The NCM battery here. This battery could be in certain types of cars that need range and power. We'll call it different science and different technology to understand this. And that's what you can learn when you come to a place like this. I'm here with Billy. Billy, okay, I've just walked into this place. Yep. I know this is all about batteries. Very, very expensive part of an automobile, right? Yep. I would say one of the most expensive parts of an automobile. Right. We see so many brand names here in the background. BMW, Audi, Tesla, Volkswagen, General Motors. All of these are using these batteries?
Yes. So we have two kinds of batteries here.
Yeah.
One is called Shenxing,
okay,
and one is called Chilling. And Chilling, so with Chilling batteries is equipped with most of the models.
Okay.
So we provide over 100 models in Europe.
Okay.
And with over 40 brands.
Right.
And with this Shenxing battery, it's super fast charge.
Super fast. So give me an idea. Let's say we're looking at a finished car product. This is the battery, huh? All this?
So every 10 minutes of charging, it keeps the car running for 60 kilometers.
10 minutes, 600 kilometers. That's half the distance to my mother's house in Canada, and that's a far distance, guys. We are seeing this technology consistently, always upgrading. What is it about CATL? What is their ambitions, in the future? What's their goal?
Provide our customers with the premium products and services, and of course, the clean energy.
A lot of people don't realize how important batteries are to the car. Maybe you could tell us why these battery components are so important to these automobiles.
Yeah, like you said, the batteries cost probably 30 to 40 of the whole worth of the car. Mm-hmm. And also the safety is another
safety issue, yeah. Now behind us in the distance here, you'll see there's a white display panel there, and there's a bunch of kids learning about how battery technology helps cars. Very cool. But Billy, you brought me to this car. Why do you like this car?
Actually, it's the most expensive.
It's one of the most expensive.
Show car we have.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, it's beautiful. Well, this brand and this logo needs no explaining, but these statistics are a little bit different. Normally, we would see miles per gallon, drive terrain, is it a 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder? But now I'm seeing stuff like
the cruising
CLTC.
range.
What's that?
That's a range.
That's a cruising range.
Cruising
so
range.
This is 673 kilometers. Wow.
Right. And also
Not bad.
the power capacity, the battery capacity.
Battery capacity,
Yeah.
118, yeah. I guess this is important for people. 0 to 100 in 6.2 seconds.
Yeah.
Not bad, huh?
The four-wheel drive,
Four-wheel drive, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, that is amazing here. And
360 horsepower.
so we still do,
Yeah,
we still state the horsepower,
horsepower.
cars. That's amazing. And such a beautiful car. Let's have a quick peek inside.
Yeah.
Come with me, Billy. So one thing that I'm not used to is getting these doors open. Just like that. Come in a little bit closer. Cruise on in and have a look at the dream car that is so fascinating here. The interior. I wish you and CATL all the best here. I look forward to coming back here maybe next year or maybe in a few years to see where we are in this technology. Once again, thank you so much for showing us around today. I just want to tell all the viewers here, if you're in China, get here to Chengdu. It's like a little bit of a university, a little bit of a showroom, and it might inspire you to take that message back to your country and say, this is unstoppable technology, massively produced here in China and coming to a country near you. Thanks for watching. My name is Alex with Reporterfy Media. Take care.